Welcome back to another episode of Shy Bulls Podcast. Man, today we diving in the mailbag, and the number one question for today is: should the Chicago Bulls regret trading for Nikola Vucevic? Hold on, now. Hey, you know we gonna jump right into it right after this. Hit a music verb.
Cognac, gang.
Shy Bulls Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm with my dog, C-Dub. How you doing, boy?
And I'm feeling good, man. It's the weekend, man. It's the mailbag. Let's see what's to it, man.
Bro, if y'all like what y'all listening to today, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Now, hey, I want to jump right into it. Get to the general voicemail. Brandon L. Jet, who posed this question, who is the main reason why we talking about it today. So we're going to go ahead and play the voicemail, and we're going to get right back to it. Here's the voicemail from Brandon L. Jet.
Yo, what's going on? Bobby and C-Dub. This is Brandon L. Jet, the general. I wanted to leave a mailbag in regards to your stream that you did in regards to the trade between Vooch and Wendell Carter Jr. with the Magic and the Bulls. I use a reference before with the whole like Jimmy Butler, Laurie Markkinen, Zach LaVine, and Chris Dunn trade. And I'm going to break it down between the short term and the long term. Short term, I think the Bulls had won that trade because of Vooch's productivity, his passing, as well as his like durability. He was only one of two players up on the Bulls roster that played in all 82 games, including P. Will. He has been offensively better than Wendell Carter Jr. over the past 2 years, being the third option upon a team that has also Zach LaVine as well as DeMar DeRozan. The long term, I think the Magic won this trade because they were able to use one of the Bulls like draft picks to actually draft Franz Wagner, and they also re-signed Wendell Carter Jr. to a 4-year, $50 million contract, which actually decreases over the 4 years during his prime years. He is still only 24, so it gives the Magic great financial flexibility throughout the years to actually resign players like Pablo, Franz, and whoever else they draft. This also keeps in mind that whoever they do draft with the Bulls pick this year is one less draft pick that the Bulls are going to have this season, which basically equals none. So short term, I think the Bulls won it. Long term, I think the Magic won it. That's my thoughts about it. What do you guys think? Peace.
All right. So thank you, Brandon L. Jet. Always supporting the channel, my guy. And you the reason why we brought this topic here today. Man, I think you hit it on the nail right on the head, brother. And that's kind of my train of thought. The Bulls won a trade for the right now, but for the foreseeable future, I think the Magic are in great hands. Let me go ahead and get Uncle here. What's your initial reaction to Brandon L. Jet's voicemail?
Oh, just very well thought out take right there from my homie Brandon L. Jet. I'm going to agree with him on half of his take. I think the Bulls did win short term with Nikola Vucevic. He's a far better player than Wendell Carter Jr. and Franz Wagner. But the future, I'm gonna have to say we gotta wait and see. We don't know how that 11th pick gonna pan out. I know you're saying that the Bulls ain't got a pick, so therefore it's automatic win for the Orlando Magic in the future. But it's not out of the realm of possibility that the Bulls can acquire a pick, in my belief. So I'm gonna still throw that in the air, but it's looking like it might be Orlando's win in the future, though.
Yeah, it's definitely, and I'm with you on that. That make a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? It definitely can change at any point in time because simply we don't know what's the next step for the Chicago Bulls. It was just an article released saying that the Chicago Bulls are pretty much done with the big three. I don't know how true it is. I don't know if it's just speculation, but that's just what it is. It just came out. And I say You never know what the future may bring. Hey, what about the assets you could potentially get for a DeMar DeRozan? Vooch is an unrestricted free agent. So what if they give this another year or two and then they say they done with Zach LaVine too, and then they just want to tear it all down? We don't know. So I'm with you on that. But as of right now, as it currently stand, long term, I got the Magic ahead of the Bulls, at least for right now. But we want to trade overall because I don't know why people act like Wendell Carter Jr. just went to the Orlando Magic and just became some superstar. He did it. He's still an average player, not terrible. He's still solid, but he is not the all-star or superstar that these people try to make it seem like he is. He's not that guy. You know what I'm saying? Solid role.
And I think what people is jumping the gun on is Wendell Carter Jr. is average throughout most of the season until he play against us. And then he averaged like 20 points per game. I think y'all seeing mirages, like you in the desert, you seeing the mirage, bro. He only turned up when he playing against a team that traded his ass. He got extra motivation, bro.
Exactly. And that's perfectly said, because I don't know why they act like this man throughout 82 games just be some spectacular player. No, he's a solid player, and then he just elevate when he goes against his former team. Most players do that. When they go against their former teams, they go off. What Jimmy Butler do when he go against the Bulls? What Jimmy Butler do when he go against the T-Wolves? What Jimmy Butler do when he go against the Sixers? Exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? When you go against your former teams, you got a little chip on your shoulder because you want to show that y'all made a mistake, especially with a guy like Jimmy Butler or even Carter, case. Y'all brought me into the league and y'all traded me. Y'all made a mistake. Rightfully so. So, I'm with you on that.
It's just natural, man. You got a little hurt. You a man. Like y'all don't think I'm good enough? Bro. I'm finna show y'all. But then when that extra motivation goes away, right back to planet Earth. Average.
Bro. That's exactly what it is. But appreciate you, Brandon L. Jet. Thank you so much, man. You always supporting the channels. Your ass be everywhere. Bulls Central, Chicago Bears Central, Sky Central. Bro, we really appreciate people like you, and we really appreciate the person that's coming up. Y'all already know. Y'all can't go too long without hearing Auntie Gone voice. Auntie Gone voice. Y'all know she the auntie of all YouTube. Bro. I'm the nephew. That's the aunt, and she the auntie of all of YouTube. It's busting. We right here as a family. But I want to jump right into it because she got a very interesting take on what we did with the Indiana Pacers unk. She got a little interesting take. So here's the voicemail from Auntie Gone, and we'll be right back.
Gang, what's the word, y'all? Your auntie, C-Dub, nephew, what's the word, gang? Hey. Leave Indiana. Get the fuck out of Indiana. Leave them where they at. We only go to Indiana for two things. To get in, and we going to the motherfucking boat. That's it. We ain't shopping. Look, we ain't doing none of that. We ain't even going clothes and shoes shopping right there. LA, Clippers, Lakers, here we come. We love the party in LA. Let's go. Let's get it. Hey, what y'all got for us? But check this out. This is a little situation we just talking about now. I'd rather keep Alex Caruso and keep my son Ayo. It ain't gonna make sense to get the same players as them. Why trade them? And then you still gonna have $9 million in the whole level. No. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't gonna play like that. Fuck all that. We ain't gonna waste Town, Indiana, whatever. Y'all got the players that y'all not playing. That's y'all business, y'all fault. Look, we gone from that. Let's go to LA. We got to go out there too. Fuck it. Bulls had the little draft picks, right? So we lost all our draft picks. From what I was telling about my cousin, he said the Bulls gambled for Vooch. So, okay, if we gamble for Vooch and Vooch don't want to stay in Chicago, what happens then? Do he just walk for free? Bulls don't get nothing, or we got to look in the offseason to get some players that's free agents? What's gonna go on with that situation? I need to know, because I'm not gonna keep on arguing my big head ass. Because we stayed up at 2:00 this morning arguing about this punk ass Bulls and their draft shit, and I'm trying to tell them, like, if they did gamble for Vooch and Vooch don't want to stay, I think he probably would walk for a free. I don't think the Bulls want to get anything for him. I don't know. That's what I'm asking y'all. Give me y'all answer. And I got one more thing. This is for Ja Morant. Ja, bro, you really want to be gangster? Hey, check this out, Ja. You want to be gangster, right? Fuck all that. come to Chicago, come and hang around me. I guarantee the shit that you go see. Oh, listen, just come to Chicago and hang around me. I guarantee you won't want to be a gangbanger. You won't want to pick up another motherfucking gun. The shit I will show you, you want to trust a motherfucking soul. Bro, you think it's a motherfucking game? Your career online. I don't want to hear, oh, I need help. What you need help for? What you need help for? Tell me what you need help for. You don't need no motherfucking help. You know what the fuck you doing, Ja Morant? You know exactly what the fuck you doing. You want to keep on hanging around these motherfuckers. You want to homie put you on Instagram Live. You want to keep doing dumb shit. I don't understand. I just don't understand. You work there in that $500 million. I just with your shoe endorsement and with the NBA playing.
Hey, Auntie had a lot to say, but what's your initial reaction? It's a lot we got to take apart from right there. What's your initial reaction?
Well, first, she agreed with us with Indiana. It was a dumpster fire. It was just garbage. We thought we had a couple players, but it really was trash out there.
Oh,
so
bro.
She agreed with us on that count. And then she went to Nikola Vucevic, and will he walk for free? I would think it'd be either he walk for free or we do a sign and trade with Vooch. I think those are the two possibilities, or he resigns. There's three possibilities with Nick Vooch. So that'll be the three. You know what I'm saying? We probably don't lose him for nothing. I think he's a good guy. He'll probably help us out and do a sign and trade. So that's on that. And with Ja Morant, you are absolutely right. And I'm a vouching for that. I should think he should ride around with Teresa. Bro, you want to be a gangster? Let him be a gangster, bro. And what's more gangster than Chicago? West Side Chicago. Shout out to Teresa. Time out.
Oh, bro, I'm with you on that. I'm with you 100%, man. But Auntie, you ain't got to argue with your peoples. Just let them know, hey, Vooch can walk away for free. It's only two other options. He walk away and don't even negotiate. He re-sign. Or the other option is that he sign and trade. But we got to understand that sign and trades are very, very tricky. You know what I'm saying? And players don't always be willing to do that unless, you know what I'm saying, the money makes sense. So he could definitely walk away. He's an unrestricted free agent. He could pretty much do what he wants. He, in my opinion, he holds the leverage. He holds the leverage. Absolutely. And then Ja Morant, I'm going to say this. It's a lot of people that come on that's been coming out pretty much saying that Ja didn't break a law. Rightfully so. He didn't break a law. But the thing is, he works for the NBA. He don't work for Target. He ain't a politician. None of that. His company states that they don't want him to do that shit. He cannot come out here putting out an image of him holding guns for a product that's for kids. Nobody is going to want to associate for that shit. And everybody can have an opinion saying we gonna support him. He ain't break no law. But you motherfuckers ain't putting 40 million back in his pocket. Just like Shannon Sharp said. He keep doing this, y'all gonna be right there funding his GoFundMe. So y'all can keep on saying it. And y'all right. He didn't break a law. But at the end of the day, that is not what his bit. That's not the people that's paying him. They don't want him to be associated with guns publicly on Instagram Live. Conceal carry it, bro. Conceal carry it. Stop being a fucking goofy and conceal carry it. He was on the video turning up to NBA Youngboy gunless for all we knew until he picked it up. He's the fucking idiot. He's the dummy. That's on Ja Morant. So y'all can continue to say that he ain't break no law and y'all right. But his employer says they don't want that image to be displayed in front of kids because that's who their product goes to. So y'all can go ahead and get ready to set the GoFundMe and fuck y'all.
Oh, bro, perfectly said, nephew. But I got one thing to say, and it's coming from an unk. Quickly, just real quick. How old is this kid? 23?
23.
Real quick, real simple. Grow the fuck up. That's it.
Bro, perfectly said. And I'm going to just tell you, Auntie gonna know what she talking about. I can call my other uncle, C-Dub brother. He know what it is out there out west too. And that's nobody want to be out west. Nobody want to be over east, out south in the hundreds. Everybody knows Chicago. They don't want to be associated with those areas, bro. Come on now. Get it together.
And some funny shit. He's singing the wrong song anyway. So caught in the wrong neighborhood singing that shit.
Oh, bro. But any final thoughts before we get up out of here?
Oh man, it's been a good mailbag. Shout out to Brandon and shout out to Teresa. I'm the real 30s. Those some real generals. I'm looking for them other peoples, Joe. Where y'all at? Shout out to them originals, bro.
Hey, for real. Shout out to Surtees. Hey, and I had to whoop my son in the air hockey yesterday. That boy was cooked. He was talking smack. You cheating, you
never
cheating.
let the shorties win, nephew. Ever.
You gotta earn your respect around here. I can't handle it.
Yes. Tiana never beat me in basketball, nephew. Ever.
Bro, we can't let that ride, man. But hey, that's it from us today, man. Like and subscribe here for all your latest sports content. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, the General, for sending in y'all voicemails. And if any of y'all want to be a part of an episode like this, send a text message or a voicemail to the number right there in the middle, 773-242-9219. And of course, as always, see red, baby. It's another episode of Shy Bulls Podcast with Bobby and C-Dub. We're going to catch y'all on the next one.
Cognac. Gang.